the NFL has released the 2019 preseason schedule. And what does it look like for the Buffalo Bills? Still looks like preseason doesn't really matter. Welcome to Believers Talk. My name is Joe and welcome to another edition of Believers Talk. In this episode, we're going to talk about the release of the NFL preseason schedule. Before we do that, however, I want to remind everyone, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to Believers Talk. Not only are we going to keep you up to date on all things Buffalo news, we keep you up to date on all things Buffalo sports. So you want to hit that subscribe button as we get you ready for the NFL draft. We will be live for the NFL draft days 1 and 2. So after you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and join us live for the NFL draft. But in this episode, we're going to talk about the NFL releasing their preseason schedule. Now, the NFL is notorious for releasing their preseason schedule well before they release the regular season schedule. The regular season schedule, last I checked, was due to come out April 18th. So we can look forward to that. But here it is, April 9th, and they have released the NFL preseason schedule. NFL preseason kicks off Thursday, August 1st with the Hall of Fame game. It's going to be Denver versus Atlanta. That's going to be the first game of the new NFL season, the first preseason game. Weeks 1 are going to be August 8th through 12th. Week 2, the August 15th, 19th. Week 3 is going to be August 22nd, 25th. And then Week 4, and it's a little different. Week 4 is going to be August 29th to 30th. They're going to have some games on Friday now, too. Normally, they were just all on Thursday. Now it looks like they're going to have some games on Friday. Other than the primetime games, we are not sure when on those dates these teams are going to play. So I'll go down the Buffalo Bills schedule. Week 1, we know it's going to be August 8th through August 12th. We're just not sure exactly what date it is yet. And Week 1, the Buffalo Bills bring Frank Reich back home, baby. I look forward to that, to see Frank Reich come back to Buffalo as the Indianapolis Colts go to Buffalo, New Era Field, to face the Buffalo Bills. So basically the most fun we'll get out of this one is seeing Frank Reich come back. You probably hopefully get a good ovation because everyone in Buffalo loves Frank Reich. I love Frank Reich. So good to see Frank Reich coming back to Buffalo. And that's what they try to do a lot of times in these preseason games. They try to bring coaches or players back to maybe where they started. And then they also try to avoid a lot of travel, right? So first week against the Colts. And speaking of going back to your old stomping grounds, Week 2, the Buffalo Bills are going to Carolina. Again, Week 2 is going to be August 15th to 19th. Don't know the exact date, but we know it's going to be through the 15th to the 15th to the 19th. So keep that in mind as the Buffalo Bills go to Carolina, play the Carolina Panthers. Coach Sean McDermott and Brandon Beane going back to Carolina. And, of course, when they came to Carolina, they brought a whole boatload of Panthers players with them. So a bunch of players like Starla Tule going to go back to Carolina as well. See maybe some old teammates, and we'll get some playing time in there. Week 3, the dress rehearsal for the second year in a row. For Week 3, the Buffalo Bills will be on prime time. We're talking about Friday night, August 23rd, 8 p.m. on CBS as the Buffalo Bills go to Detroit and play the Detroit Lions. Seems like we played Detroit a few years in a row now in the preseason. Excuse me, this year no different. Week 3 for that dress rehearsal. Buffalo Bills go into Detroit Ford Field to play the Detroit Lions. That game will be live on TV, so CBS will cover that 8 p.m. prime time. We'll see what we're going to do. Maybe we'll come for you live here just like we did the Bengals game last year, Week 3 of the NFL preseason. So stay tuned for that. And then Week 4, we wrap up the NFL preseason with a game against Minnesota. The Vikings come to Buffalo. I can guarantee you Anthony Barr will not be playing this one. Probably because it's Week 4 of the preseason, but also because he doesn't want to repeat of what happened Week 3 last year when Josh Allen hurdled him. And let's be honest, Josh Allen probably is not playing in this one either. Week 4, you're going to see a lot of guys who are trying to make the team, or maybe guys that the Buffalo Bills know will get cut playing. Not too many starters play Week 4 normally, so we hope that everything will be tip-top shape come Week 4, and we do not have to play our starters. This will look different for the Buffalo Bills. If you think about the preseason, remember last year, Coach McDermott and Brandon Beane came out and said it was a true quarterback competition, right? We don't have that this year. We know who our quarterback is. It's going to be Josh Allen. What does that mean? Well, that means we have to protect Josh Allen. So you're not going to see an equal amount of reps from our 3 quarterbacks. Of course, last year we're talking Nathan Peterman, Josh Allen, and then A.J. McCarron. You're not going to see that. You're probably going to see at most in that first game Josh Allen play a drive. At most in that second game, probably mid-second quarter. Third game, you're talking about hopefully just a half. And then fourth game, no playing time at all, right? And then you have Derek Anderson to clean up some things, and then the other quarterback, who I can't think of right now, who we signed to play the Jets. I know I'll think of it as soon as I'm done here. But that is our preseason schedule. Again, the regular season schedule going to be announced April 18th. Now, they do sometimes backtrack it. If they can't get it right the first time, they will backdate it a little bit and keep pressing it along until they know what they're doing. But they want to give you the NFL schedule before the draft. So you're going to see it before the draft starts. So they have a week and a half after the 18th to get it right. So hopefully the 18th is about accurate as far as when they will release the NFL schedule. So we look forward to that. We'll see what happens. Again, let me know what you think of the NFL preseason. Do you think it's important? Would you rather not have it? I know they're talking about possibly going to 2 preseason games instead of 4. What do you think of that? Let me know in the comment section below. But again, when they do get released that regular season schedule, we will cover it for you right here on Believe Talk. So you want to hit that subscribe button. We already know who our opponents are. We just need to know when we're playing them. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment, and they'll be playing more Buffalo Bills and Buffalo sports content to come. Looking forward to the NFL draft. I'll see you all soon. Until I do, go Bills.